In her book, Financial Feminist, Tori Dunlap shares her journey to financial independence and empowerment, while addressing the systemic barriers women face in achieving financial stability. Through personal anecdotes, actionable advice, and key examples, Dunlap crafts a roadmap for readers to take control of their finances and, ultimately, their lives. A toxic start and a life-changing realization. Dunlap begins with a pivotal moment in her life. After accepting a job despite red flags during the interview process, she found herself trapped in a toxic work environment. Constantly stressed and belittled, she hit a breaking point during the holiday season, feeling small and powerless. But then she looked at her bank account. For 2 years, she had been diligently saving a portion of her paycheck, building an emergency fund. That cushion gave her the confidence to walk away from her toxic job without fear. This is the feeling I want for every woman, Dunlap writes, emphasizing the freedom and options that come with financial preparedness. The role of privilege and the responsibility to share Dunlap's financial journey was rooted in her upbringing. Her parents provided her with a financial education, teaching her to save, use credit responsibly, and advocate for herself. This privileged foundation allowed her to graduate college debt-free. However, Dunlap acknowledges that financial literacy is often a luxury. Many women, particularly women of color, start at a disadvantage due to systemic barriers and lack of access to resources. Recognizing her privilege, Dunlap founded her first 100K, a financial education company aimed at combating financial inequality. Her mission is clear: to give women the tools they need to take control of their finances and to challenge a patriarchal system designed to keep them small. Emotional barriers to financial freedom. Money is deeply emotional, and societal narratives often make women feel ashamed or inadequate about their finances. Dunlap confronts these narratives, urging women to recognize the systemic forces at play. For example, she highlights how the gender pay gap and unpaid labor disproportionately affect women. These systemic issues are not a result of individual failure, but structural inequities. Dunlap also explores her own emotional struggles with money. As a woman navigating a patriarchal society, she faced imposter syndrome and internalized beliefs that made her question her worth. Overcoming these barriers required unlearning societal conditioning and advocating for herself. The Priority List, a roadmap to financial independence. Dunlap introduces a step-by-step priority list to help readers achieve financial stability. Emergency fund, the cornerstone of financial security. Dunlap advises saving 3 to 6 months of living expenses in a high-yield savings account. This fund provides a safety net, allowing women to leave toxic jobs or relationships and handle unexpected emergencies without taking on debt. Debt management. Dunlap discusses the patriarchy's role in women's debt, noting that women hold 2/3 of student debt in America. She encourages readers to prioritize high-interest debt, but not at the expense of building an emergency fund. Investing, one of the most critical yet overlooked tools for building wealth. Dunlap demystifies investing, explaining concepts like compound interest and index funds. She emphasizes the importance of starting early, even with small amounts. Budgeting for values. Instead of restrictive budgets, Dunlap advocates for values-based budgeting. Allocate money to what matters most, whether it's travel, family, or personal growth, and cut back on expenses that don't align with your goals. Breaking free from hustle. Culture. Dunlap critiques hustle culture, which equates worth with productivity and glorifies burnout. While she acknowledges the value of hard work, she rejects the idea that financial success must come at the expense of mental health and rest. She shares her own experience of building her first 100K while maintaining boundaries. Though she worked hard to grow her business, she prioritized sleep and self-care, proving that it's possible to achieve ambitious goals without sacrificing well-being. The power of negotiation. One of the most empowering tools Dunlap teaches is salary negotiation. Women often shy away from negotiating, fearing rejection or being seen as ungrateful. However, Dunlap argues that not negotiating can cost women over $1 million in lost earnings over their lifetimes. She provides a step-by-step guide to negotiation, from researching market rates to practicing scripts. Dunlap's own negotiation stories, such as advocating for a higher consulting fee, illustrate the transformative power of knowing and asserting your worth. Real stories of financial empowerment. Throughout the book, Dunlap includes stories from women who have overcome financial hurdles. For example, Moji Egun, founder of Blue Daisy Consulting, shares how learning to negotiate her salary transformed her career. Despite initial nerves, she advocated for herself and redefined her boundaries at work, ensuring she was compensated fairly for her expertise. Another story highlights a woman who leveraged her hospitality skills to transition into corporate HR, proving that transferable skills and confidence can open doors to new opportunities. These examples underscore the importance of resilience, resourcefulness, and self-belief. Financial feminism as activism. For Dunlap, financial independence is a form of protest against the patriarchy. Saving, investing, and earning more are not just personal victories, but acts of resistance in a system designed to keep marginalized groups at a disadvantage. She calls on readers to challenge societal norms, advocate for equitable policies, and share financial knowledge with others. Financial feminism is not just about individual empowerment. It's about collective action to dismantle oppressive systems. A vision for the future. Dunlap's ultimate goal is to create a world where women feel confident, secure, and powerful in their financial lives. She envisions a future where women can take risks, pursue their dreams, and prioritize rest without fear of financial instability. In Financial Feminist, Tori Dunlap offers more than just financial advice. She provides a blueprint for living a life of purpose, freedom, and empowerment. By combining practical tools with a call to action, she inspires readers to take control of their finances and, in doing so, reclaim their power.
Thank you for listening to this audiobook by One Chapter Closer. Congratulations on being one book closer to your reading goals. Don't forget to check out our channel for more specially curated audiobooks. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on new releases. See you in the next book.